Welcome to Earthy Remedy, your space for natural remedies, real food, and everyday wellness. I'm your host, Sam Nung Bradley, host and wellness guide. And I'm Fiona Thompson, co-host and nutritionist. Together, we explore how the healing power of nature and evidence-based nutrition can help you feel better in simple, sustainable ways. On this episode, we're talking about a pantry-based clarifying scalp rinse made from citrus peels and apple cider vinegar, and how it can help refresh scalp balance and bring gentle shine back to your hair. So make yourself comfortable, take a deep breath, and let's begin this week's journey with Earthy Remedy. Imagine warm citrus steam brightening the air over your kitchen sink, and a light, clarifying rinse that leaves hair smelling like sunlit peels, fresh, clean, and simple. I can almost feel the steam. I want to tell you about the day I realized my favorite conditioner was weighing my hair down. I'd style it, step into the light, and it looked flat and dull. That sticky, dull feeling, it wasn't dirt, it was buildup. Product residues, oil, and environmental grime clinging to hair and coating the scalp. I remember standing over the sink with a bowl of citrus peels from last night's juice and thinking, what if these scraps could help instead of waste? That small idea led to a simple ritual that brightened my hair and felt quietly sustainable. That feeling Sam Nang describes, heavy hair after styling, is common. From a biochemical perspective, buildup is a mix of sebum, silicones, waxes, and sometimes dead skin cells. These substances sit on the hair shaft and scalp surface. Over time, they make hair appear dull, reduce volume, and can even make the scalp feel greasy sooner after washing. The good news is, gentle clarification can reset that surface without stripping natural oils when done carefully. Let's break this down. Apple cider vinegar is mildly acidic. That acidity helps to remove alkaline residues and can smooth the hair cuticle slightly, making hair reflect light better. Citrus peels bring gentle surfactant-like compounds, tiny amounts of natural oils and pectin, and a bright aroma that makes the ritual pleasant. But the key is mildness and dilution. Too concentrated and you risk irritation or upsetting the scalp's natural balance. And there's deep tradition here. Many cultures have used kitchen scraps and vinegars for cleaning, both for the home and for the body. In some seasonal practices, citrus peels are simmered to scent linens or to brighten the home after winter. Turning a peel into a rinse is simply another way of honoring that thrifty, respectful approach to what we already have. The science supports the idea of mild acid rinses for surface clarification. Studies and practical experience show apple cider vinegar, when diluted, can help remove some types of residue and restore a slightly acidic surface pH that hair and scalp prefer. That said, the evidence is modest and context matters. How often you use it, how concentrated it is, and your hair type all change the outcome. This is not a medical cure. It's a sensory, low-cost practice for occasional use. So today's remedy is a citrus peel and apple cider clarifying scalp rinse. It's sustainable, gentle, and built around scraps you might already have. It's best for people with product buildup, oily scalps, or anyone who wants a light aromatic refresh between washes. Important cautions: if your scalp has open wounds, active irritation, or you have very sensitive skin, skip this until you've tested or spoken with a pro. Now, if you'd like to make this with us, I'll read the ingredients slowly so you can jot them down. We'll follow with exact steps and timing. We'll also include dilutions and safety checks. The full recipe will be in the show notes. Ingredient list. Listen slowly. 2 cups of water, the infusion base. The peels of 2 medium citrus fruits, orange, lemon, or a mix, saved from juicing or eating. 1/2 cup of raw apple cider vinegar, ideally with the mother. This will be our concentrate before dilution. 1 to 2 tablespoons of filtered water for final dilution as needed. Optional, 1 teaspoon of honey for extra conditioning if you plan to leave a tiny amount on the lengths. Use sparingly. Quick notes on each. The water extracts aromatic oils and pectin from the peels. Citrus peels add bright scent and mild clarifying compounds. Apple cider vinegar provides mild acidity to help lift residues. Honey is optional and budget-friendly for a touch of slip, only if your scalp tolerates it. Equipment: a small pot, a fine mesh strainer or sieve, a heat-proof jar or bottle for storage, a measuring cup, and a mug or bowl for rinsing. A towel and a sink close by are handy. Step by step. I'll number each step and pause between them so you can follow along. Step 1. Place 2 cups of water in a small pot and add the citrus peels. Turn the heat to medium. You'll notice a bright citrus aroma as the water warms. This is the oils releasing. Step 2. Once the water comes to a gentle simmer, lower the heat and let the peels steep for 10 minutes. You'll see the water slightly take on color and smell brighter, like a warm citrus tea. Don't boil aggressively. A gentle simmer protects the delicate oils. Step 3. After 10 minutes, remove from heat and let the infusion cool until it's warm to the touch, about 10 to 15 minutes. Then strain the peels into your heat-proof jar. Press gently on the peels to release extra liquid. This is your citrus infusion. Step 4. Add half a cup of apple cider vinegar to the citrus infusion and stir. This creates a concentrate. The ratio here, about 1 part vinegar to 4 parts infused water, yields a safe, mild solution for most people once further diluted. Step 5. Dilution for use. Mix 1 part of this concentrate with 3 to 4 parts clean, cool water before applying to your scalp. For example, if you use half cup of concentrate, add 1.5 to 2 cups of water. We want the final rinse to be mildly acidic, not strong. If you have sensitive skin, start with 1 part concentrate to 4 parts water. Step 6. After shampooing and rinsing, pour the diluted rinse slowly over your scalp while leaning over the sink. Massage gently for 30 seconds to 1 minute. This encourages movement over the scalp and helps lift residues. You'll notice an immediate brightening sensation and a fresh citrus scent. Rinse lightly if desired, or leave a small amount on the ends if your hair tolerates it. Step 7. Towel dry gently and style as usual. This is typically a weekly or bi-weekly ritual for most people. If your hair is very oily, you might do it every 7 to 10 days until balance returns. Avoid everyday use unless you've tested your scalp's tolerance. Storage. Keep any unused concentrate in a sealed jar in the fridge for up to 1 week. For best scent and potency, use within 5 to 7 days. If the liquid smells overly fermented or looks cloudy in an unusual way, discard it. Warm gently before using if chilled. Variations. Use orange peels for a sweeter aroma, lemon peels for brightness, or grapefruit sparingly. Grapefruit can be more potent. If you're color treated, reduce vinegar concentration. Try 1 part concentrate to 6 parts water and do a strand test. For a sensitive scalp, skip citrus and simply make a mild 1 to 4 vinegar water rinse. Pause with me for a sensory moment. Hold your mug or bottle of diluted rinse. Bring it close and inhale the warmth, the citrus, the faint tang of vinegar. Feel the weight of the bottle in your hands. This ritual is as much about tending to yourself as it is about hair care. Safety and cautions. Always do a 24-hour patch test on the inside of your forearm and a small hidden spot on your scalp before full application. Avoid using on broken or inflamed skin. Citrus concentrates can increase photosensitivity in high concentrations. After using a highly concentrated citrus rinse, avoid direct sun exposure to the treated area for a few hours. If you are on topical scalp medications or have a serious scalp condition, consult your dermatologist before using any acid rinse. If you notice burning, itching, or persistent redness, stop immediately. For color-treated hair, the main risk is lightening or accelerating color fade. Do a strand test, and if you observe fading, reduce frequency and acidity. The bottom line? Be conservative. Gentle, diluted, and infrequent tends to be both effective and safe. A few encouraging words. You don't need perfect ingredients to make this work. Use what you have. This is simple, affordable care that invites a little mindfulness into your routine. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Your hair will still be cared for. Try it once, notice what changes, and tune it to what feels right for you. Summary. The citrus peel and apple cider vinegar rinse is a mild, sensory way to clarify buildup. It works because mild acidity and natural citrus compounds help lift residues and smooth the hair surface. Use careful dilution, patch testing, and moderation for best results. The evidence is modest but consistent with how mild acid rinses function on hair and scalp surfaces. We'd love to hear how this turned out for you. Did you make it? How did it smell? Send us a voice message or DM us on Instagram. Share your version, your swaps, or any little twist you added. Your feedback helps us create more recipes you'll love. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to Earthy Remedy so you don't miss a future remedy. Check the show notes for the full written recipe, ingredient sourcing tips, and a printable recipe card. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Earthy Remedy. We hope you're leaving with at least one simple idea you can bring into your everyday life. Today, a small kitchen-based ritual for scalp balance. Until next time, listen to your body. Trust the earth. Feel the difference. Take a deep breath, drink some water, and be kind to your body. This is Earthy Remedy, and we'll see you in the next episode.